Okay, now I'm going down the side of the zipper that I just glued in, and we're gonna sew the other side together, making sure that we are sewing only the zipper, period. I'd rather for us to miss some spots than to wind up having to put this in. I don't like taking stuff loose, so we're gonna make sure we got this in perfectly. And to be honest with you, we can't always make sure that we're putting it in perfectly. We just have to go with the flow.
And you use the zipper foot.
And we're using the other side of the zipper foot. Come all the way to the very end, and you're gonna turn it, and you are going to sew across to where you started on the other side. Take it loose, cut your threads. Please cut your threads. I don't want you to damage your machine by leaving the threads hanging in the machine. Lock the threads back up into your machine. Now the way we're going to tell if we connected it all, we're going to turn it over. Yay, we connected the whole thing. Don't worry about it being crooked. It's the front that you're worried about. Now, we got the zipper open right here. This is where we put it open at. And we're going to go and open it up. And let's see what kind of damage we did. I have put these zippers in here wrong. Glory to God. I hope I didn't put it in there wrong this time. So what we're going to do, we're going to zip the zipper back. So far, so good. And we're going to remove all the pins around the bottom part of the fabric. Make sure we don't stick ourselves. You don't have to take it off the top. I do want you to take them off around the bottom because we're going to open the zipper up. And we're going to pin the bottom part. And this is how we're going to test to see if we put the zipper in properly. So we're going to open it up, and there's Donald Duck.
Wow, it's perfect.
So now we're going to sew it together, which I already put pins in. Now, fortunately for me, it came out perfect this time. I've got a few that could tell stories. We're going to change the zipper foot to the regular sewing foot. Put it back up there. If you have a sewing machine, make sure that where your zipper, all your attachments snap off, make sure you hear it click to make sure it's secure. We are going to put it at 5/8. Don't worry about you going to the top because I'm going to show you how to get it secure at the top in a minute. And see if you can backspace it. Just backspace as far as you can and stop. And then we're going to come forward all the way down. You're using a 5/8 seam allowance as you're coming down. And when you get to the bottom, if it's uneven, as you can tell, what I have a tendency to do is fold the uneven part up, go down to the end, and stop. remove your pin. Make sure you don't connect the padding to the zipper. Please don't do that. Taking that loose is really not a good thing. Fold it back a little bit, let it down. Now we're going to use the locking stitch. This is to secure the bottom of the zipper. So, and try to come as straight as you possibly can. There's no guide really on here. Get the excess even with the bottom of the bag. I use the locking stitch because people have a tendency to put a lot of heavy stuff in pockets, and this way the locking stitch prevents holes in your bag. And like I said, you're going to do the 5/8, which is right there on the edge. Remove the pin. Try to keep the fabric together as close as possible, and let's go. I started off with the locking stitch. Now I'm going to use the straight stitch. Come all the way up as far as I can. I know you're probably wondering how come I'm not sewing it all the way up to the very top. Because the straps that I'm going to put on this bag will lock the top part of the stitching down for me, which you will see that in just a moment. Stop as far as you can, back stitch, and stop, put your needle down in it, turn. Release your needle, raise it, and use your thread cutter. You're going to clip your corner. Don't clip it too close, because you don't want to cut your seam. If you cut your seam, you're going to be in trouble because you're going to be mad at the fact you messed up your pocket. And there you are. We have a secure pocket. I'm really proud of this pocket.
That's beautiful and perfect.
Now, we have some excess stabilizers showing. We're going to nip this away. I don't too much care for all this stuff being left on your bag. You can sell these bags. The starting price on my bags are $45 to $50. It's all depending on how elaborate I've made the bag. There's a zipper. I am going to put a zipper guide on here so you can see your zipper. That is a perfect zipper in every detail. I know you can't see it, but there it is, right there, all connected, all even.
Excellent.
And on the back is the same way with the pocket. I'm really proud of this pocket.
Perfection.
Okay, you can